by Teelborg. Loses the puck. Brown gets it onto the far side. Weyburn coming in one more time. Woodliff out front. She plays it over to the defenseman. Red Wings will bring it out. Eskra has it in his own zone. 37 seconds remaining. Anderson on the far side. Already one power play goal tonight. Anderson out front for Mellon. Shots! Red Wings back on the power play. This is the first penalty we've had called since the first period of tonight's game. Draw one by the Wings. Play back to Anderson. He's able to skate right in. Anderson circles around to avoid the forecheck from Ostertag, still holding on to it in his own zone. Up to center ice, skating up over the blue line. Now onto the near side for Wozni. Wozni throwing it on net, save made by the Weyburn Red Wings head coach, Bryce Toma. Up for Wozni, far side. Bryce Tesarowski will put it back in. Right to Eskra. Eskra to Anderson. Anderson behind the net. Now up for Lum. Lum skating up. And his stick on the puck. The Bombers will recover, trying to get out of their own zone. Banked off the boards. They can't get it past the blue line. Anderson gloving it down. Shot. Saved by Newton. Right back to Park. Really good use of the resources. Red Wings winning the draw. Out to Anderson. Shot. Palmer. Another shot. Out front.
Wistra nearly lost it there. Not enough time there to get back in.
Weyburn zone. Bombers try to get a shot off. They can't get another shot. Wozni played back for Fricks. Fricks onto the near side for Anderson. Anderson pass up for Wozni. Chips it off the wall for Janssens. Janssens to Wozni.
Putting Mason Anderson and Mr. Sirota onto the ice, see if we can't get a shot on net and an offensive opportunity.
Anderson for Anderson. Onto the far side now. For Janssens back to Anderson. Shot, save, another shot, save, another shot, score! Chip it off the glass up into the neutral zone for Fontaine. Fontaine plays it over for Anderson. Anderson up for Burke. Burke coming in. He's got Parker with him. Drops it. Anderson over the middle. Far side up. 8 left on the clock here in the second. 2-0 lead for the Red Wings, and it goes right to Anderson on the clearing attempt. Anderson coming in. Fans on the shot. Puck loose. Scores! Red Wing centering pass right there, another shot, loose puck, goalie out of position, out to Anderson, another shot, saved, another shot in! Drake Glover!
Till the second period, or second intermission.
Face off, gets back out to Anderson at the point. Over to Fontaine, back to Anderson. Anderson skating in, shot, save made by Fear, rebound, collected by Glover. Glover's going to feed it back to Anderson at the point. Skating in now, back to Glover, back to Anderson. Anderson looking for an opportunity, can't find one, shot! And it's going to get knocked down by the glove of one of the North Stars. Now Sitch will pin it up against the boards, trying to kill some time off of this penalty. Finally gets fired around, comes back to the point on the near side for Anderson. Anderson skating in now over onto the far side for Fontaine. Back to Anderson. Anderson near side now for Glover. 7 seconds left. Out front, shot, backhand, scores!
Have trouble identifying some of the Humboldt players. Part of that is it is their color scheme on their jersey. It is sometimes difficult to read, and scores! Mason Anderson! Power play, 3:50 on the clock. Minute 40 remaining in the man advantage. Coming in now on the far side. Anderson over the blue line. He's going to skate in, dances around McCann, throwing it up right now. Glover's shot, puck still loose. Anderson with it, circling around, trying to avoid some of the pressure. Up for Fontaine. Fontaine back to center ice. Braden Mellon out to take the draw for the Wings. Face off one. Play back to Anderson. Anderson up for Mellon. Back to Sirota. Sirota back to Anderson. He's going to skate up. Plays it over on side. Goes back to Sirota. Sirota on to Anderson. Anderson, long pass. Gets it to Park. Fontaine over the blue line. Drops it to Teelborg. Teelborg, far side now for Mellon. Mellon holding on to the puck. Now back to the point for Anderson. Anderson on that shot. Save. Rebound. Fontaine. Fontaine to Anderson. Anderson to Fontaine near side. Fontaine back to Anderson looking for a shot. Takes it with 3 forwards, 2 defensemen, but the 2 defensemen, Eskra and Anderson, just as good as having 5 forwards out on the ice. Shot by Anderson. That's to Mellon. He's at the hashtag, skating in top of the circle. Now to Anderson, top of the point. Anderson throwing it on that shot. Up by Glover, far side. Down low for Mellon. Back to Glover. Glover out front for Teelborg. Coming through the slot. Anderson skating in.
Number 5, Paul Savage, 2 minutes for boarding. Back to penalty, 28.
Reset for Russia over there. Keystone, blue line, onto the trailing zone.
For Glover. Glover skating in, shot or right out front, trying to get it onto the stick of Teelborg. Can't play back to the point for Fontaine. Now far side. Anderson shot. Puck bouncing out front, right in the slot, comes out to Fontaine. Back over to Anderson. Holding on to it at the point. He's going to throw it on net. Gets to.
But therefore, you need to put the puck in the net at some point.
Anderson with it at the top of the far face-off circle, playing it down low for Glover. Now Anderson shot.